You find yourself using a compressor spray gun, which we call a conventional setup. It works off of a compressor. We have a pressure vessel or tank right here that we plug our air into it. The lines come off of it. There's a material line and there's an air line. It goes to a gun like this one right here, where you got air going into the bottom of the gun. You got material coming in here. And you would use these to spray like industrial steel, tanks, hoppers, rails. You can use them to do metal doors, basically fine finish work. That's what it's for. This pot right here is a 50-pound pot max. It's a 2-gallon pot. We have them in various sizes all the way up to 10-gallon pots. And there's bottom-fed pots because this is when air goes into this pot, it pushes the paint down and it comes up through the tube, which forces it through the line to the gun. Okay, we have cup guns, which are also conventional, whereas this one's gravity feed. This is what they use. It's called like a chop gun they use on cars and things like that. When you pull the trigger, it lets material down in here, mixes, atomizes inside, outside the head here, and you can dial this down to doing really pinstriping, things like that. This is a gravity feed cup gun. This is also a gravity feed cup gun. We have others that are cup guns that are suction feed, which instead of the hopper being on top, it's underneath. This one's set up where you could do that, put it up underneath here, and when air passes over, it pulls a suction on the material, and then it mixes outside this head right here. What we have to do is just using a quick disconnect, just put it in here, and it's hooked up, ready to go. Then you turn this valve right here to set the pressure where you want it. Should be coming off the compressor, whatever that's dialed at too. You want to set that pressure. You want to adjust your material right here and your airflow right here to go from small round to an actual fan, and it increases to 4 to 8 inches depending on what you're going to do. This is set up just like an airless, where you can loosen this up, turn the fan over so that you can spray up and down as opposed to this way. Right now, I'll just pull the triggers to show you what you get out of it. I can adjust the fan all the way down to just a 0. I can adjust the material out to where I'm not getting a lot. You can just see a little color. I can turn the material almost all the way off to where I'm just getting air, and then I can open it up. So I can adjust how much material I'm getting by turning this knob in the back. When you're going to hook up this compressor to shoot conventional or pneumatic, you need to set how much pressure is coming off of it. There's 2 gauges on the compressor. You want to set how much pressure is coming off of it. So there's a knob right here in front that you can adjust to let the pressure down, so that there's, for us, on, let's say, a cup gun, we're talking about 35 to 45 PSI. You want to set that down there so that it stabilizes and stays there, and it helps the compressor not to kick on and run as much.